This song is called Mornings. I woke up half asleep, my boots never made it off my feet. Lord, my head's killing me. Last night's just a blur. Cigarette burned itself out. I got a bitter taste in my mouth. I need to pry myself off this couch and call in sick to work. This is one of those mornings, after one of those times. I need the hair of the dog that bit me last night. So I drank a little bourbon. Don't be quick to judge me. If you were still in love with her, what would you do? This is one of those mornings think I'm gonna have to drink through. I stumbled down the hall to the picture you left on the wall, the one I took in Arkansas. We were on our honeymoon. Took it down and took a sip, and I held it up and I kissed your lips. Threw it down and broke it all, and I cried just like a fool. This is one of those mornings, after one of those times. I need the hair of the dog that bit me last night. So I drank a little bourbon. Don't be quick to judge me. If you were still in love with her, what would you do? This is one of those mornings I think I'm gonna have to drink through. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Can I get a little more vocal with the monitor? A little more guitar? I'm deaf as shit, man.
What? What?
What was that? Fuck you, Gary. I mean, I didn't say that on the mic. It's bad. I can't hold on to a pick with my harmonica main thing. So I went to prison when I was 18 years old, and this next song is a song I wrote about the first 4 guys I was locked up with. They were in there telling war stories, and I was scared shitless. And I came up with this song. Well, I've done it all again. 3rd time I broke the roll. Showed my ass a bucket, and they threw me in the hole. 2 months until my court date, and all that I can tell, that's just another day here in the Citrus County Jail. Possession with intent, yeah, that's what got me here. It took me about 2 weeks until I started seeing clear. Made my deal with the devil, though I wound up in a living hell. Can't wait till they release me from the Citrus County Jail. Oh. 6 months today seems like an eternity. Going down the road soon for 2 counts on robbery. Till then I'm in confinement here, locked down in a cell. Can't wait till they release me from the Citrus County Jail. So the fourth guy I met in there, I didn't really get to meet because he was a fucking weirdo. He didn't talk to nobody. But through the grapevine, I heard this guy was locked up for a double homicide. I didn't believe anybody because he was a fucking weirdo. But that night, I learned you should never judge a book by its cover. Just a few days later, I got to see that man's paperwork. He was not only in there for a double homicide, he was in there for 2 counts of aggravated stalking. And that man slept in the bunk above me. I didn't sleep for a week when I found that shit out. 10 years later, I wrote this song. And this part is his story in my nutshell. Well, I caught her whoring round with a neighbor across the street. Fired around into both of their heads, I kissed her on the cheek. Death rolls around the corner now, and all that I can tell, it won't be long and I'll be out of the Citrus County Jail, son. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now I'm gonna play on some sad shit.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Sad.
Get over it.
I'm already sad.
My mom used to say that to me. She'd say, you feel a whole lot better when you just get the fuck over it.
She's a nice woman.
Sorry, I'm rude.
It's okay.
She said try living with him. So, to get real sad and dark, man, this is a song that we're going to be releasing soon. My buddy Bobby Kill wrote it and sent it to me one day and told me it was probably one of the most compelling songs he'd ever written. And I was pretty fresh into my sobriety journey when he sent me this song. And there was a lot of things that I hadn't taken into consideration as I was getting clean. And one of the number one things was how my parents felt while all that shit was going on and what I put them through. And as soon as I heard this song, man, the first 10 times I heard it, I had this lump in my throat, couldn't get it out. Didn't even know if I was going to be able to sing this song, you know what I mean? But here we are today. We put this thing in the studio, and it's going to be out soon. It's called Sun Going Down. I hope you'll like it. If you don't, fuck it. Well, the day he was born, a proud dad took him home, wrapped in dreams that reached out towards the sky. He said, you're the only one that I'll ever call son, and I call you son because you shine. By the time he turned 18, He'd been everything, a leader in church and in school. Yeah, the old man had been blessed, because on every list, the boy was voted the most likely to. Now there's a monkey on his back, and it's leaving its tracks on arms that were once muscle bound. Now the old man just sits on his front porch every day, watching his son going down. He was 9 years old, shooting basketball goals. But now his goals just ain't the same. 'Cause when you got to get high just to survive, you know scoring is still the name of the game. And from a Pepsi and a Baby Ruth to pills and 90 proof, and his Coke's not the carbonated kind. But the old man's not forgotten his only begotten. He said, I just call you son now, 'cause you're mine. Now there's a monkey on his back, and it's leaving its tracks on arms that were once muscle bound. Now the old man sits on his front porch every day, watching his son going down. You know the horse he rode away, he didn't live on oats and hay, but he rode that horse into the ground. And now the old man just stands with the flowers all around, watching his son going down. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. This next song's about the first tweaker I ever met. Tweaker's a meth head. For those confused. We're in Illinois, man. You only have Illinois. I'm from Florida, man, so I met this West Virginia, you said? Oh, West Frankfort.
West Frankfort. Yeah. I got it. I know that place.
Hell yeah. But I grew up in a small part of Florida, real close to Polk County. Polk County is what they consider the meth mecca of the South. And I was 15 years old. I met this dude that was like, hey, come to work with me, man. He worked a shrimp boat and a crab boat. So I'd get on the shrimp boat at night. I'd get off and I'd get on the crab boat during the daytime. And I started realizing real quick into this job that nobody slept or ate. And they took a lot of bathroom breaks. And I figured out why for like 15 years. And I've been cleaning off everything for like 3 now. But this song's about the dude that it's his fault. It ain't his fault. But this is about my buddy Dennis, man. And we got this one out on Spotify too. It's called Front Row Seat. Tad more guitar. That's perfect. Now on straps in for $1. You bring it home to put it in a pie. 6 p.m. you do it all again. That's the way it goes. And if you ask me, that ain't no kind of lie. There ain't no cigarette daydreams on this side of town. The sheriff keeps on driving down his road. And he ain't been asleep since Tuesday of last week. And he lets loose and he unties that bolt. But he's running for his life there in home assassin, where everything gets thrown out on the line. He sold his soul for a front row seat from the devil, praying that he'll make it out alive. His brother John fell victim to the water. He searched that bay for days to no prevail. He tries to block it out, he can't keep the pipe out of his mouth. And if it wasn't for his kids, he'd jump and bail. He's still running for his life in home assassin, where everything gets thrown out on the line. He sold his soul for a front row seat from the devil. He's praying that he'll make it out alive. My buddy Dennis went to prison shortly after I went to work with him. He had a son that was about 8 or 9 years old at the time. And about a year before I got clean, I realized that I was looking through the busted paper in my hometown. It seemed that he had gotten locked up for the same thing that his daddy went to prison for. And I realized that it's a cycle of a lot of small towns, man. One thing I knew to do was to get the fuck out while the getting was good, you know what I mean? This next verse kind of covers that part. And when he's dead and gone, his kids will do the same. It's either this or selling to folks that high. There ain't no other way here in Citrus County. And it'd be best if they just left that town behind. 'Cause they'll be running for their lives there in home assassin, where everything gets thrown out on a line. 'Cause they'll sell their souls for a front row seat from the devil. You'll be praying that they'll make Thank you. Can I get one of those Budweiser NAs? Appreciate it so much. So, this next song, my buddy Jared Hill was talking to our buddy Creed Fisher one day, and Creed told him he needed somebody to help him write some sad stuff, man. She was going through some stuff and wanted to vent through pen and paper and guitar and melody. And Creed told him, I got the fucking guy for you. And we got to talking and wrote this song through a text message, man. And we got a video of this song on Radio West Virginia. And it's a pretty good song, man. He's got it coming out on his album Between Heaven and Hell next year. And I got my own version coming out next year, too. Hopefully he makes me $1 million. Song's called Without Me Here. Finally getting back to normal. Things are looking up for you, my dear. Ain't up all hours of the night, worried half to death that I ain't here. You ain't drowning out your sorrows, hoping that tomorrow you might be facing your worst fear. And after all this time, it seems you're doing fine without me here. Well, to think of you and him, you know that it cuts me to the bone.
He said, that's awesome.
While he's making love to you, I'm sitting on this old bed all alone. You look so damn good in love, like he's the one you're dreaming of. I can see he's trying to ball your tears. And after all this time, it seems you're doing fine without me here.
You couldn't even find the United States.
I'm not doing fine. Hell, I'm damn near insane. And I try to drink your memory off my mind, but it won't go away. Even a blind man could see, because the truth is all too clear. And after all this time, it seems doing fine without me here. And I try to drink your memory off my mind, but it won't go away. Even a blind man could see, because the truth is all too clear. And after all this time, it seems Fisher added this last verse, man. It's not on my version, but I'll go ahead and sing it for you. Well, I tried to be a man, but even a man can't live this way. Nothing left to hold on to except the memories and the pain. Take that drink and drink it down. I can still hear the sounds, the whispers of I love you in my ears. And after all this time, it seems you're doing fine without me here.
Yeah.
Thank you. My buddy Billy Don Burns wrote this next song.
Hell yeah.
We put it out on Spotify and iTunes and Gary's OnlyFans account so we can make some gas money while we're out here on the road. Times are hard, don't judge us. Or don't judge Gary, anyways. He plays harmonica with his feet on there. Spoiler alert.
It's a real toe jam.
That was good. Good dad joke, man. This song is called The Lonesome 77203. I'm the train, bound and low, not on time, not on bleed. Ain't nobody waiting on me. They call me Lonesome 77203. Little child yelled, Mama, Mama, look at yonder mama, like what I see. It's the old outlaw train they call Lonesome. They call me Lonesome 77203. Roll down here. That train for no one, and I don't share my misery. Don't sell no fares, don't take on riders. I'm on Lonesome 77203. One more time. Bastard sheriff said the train's on something. Somebody said, now sheriff, what do you reckon it be? She's all doped up like old Hank Williams. Damn on Lonesome 77203. I'm the train, I'm bound for nowhere. Not on time, not on bleed. Ain't nobody waiting on me. They call me Lonesome 77203. Ugliest guitar solo ever. Thank you.
Give it there.
Y'all give another hand to Brandon Edwards and Chris Hunt Jr., man. One day I'm going to be opening shows for those guys. If they'll have me, man. One day real fucking soon. I promise that. So Billy called me to the studio about a year after that, man. And he said, how fast can you make it to Nashville? I said, in a day or so, and we made it the next day, and he stumbles out of the studio with a bottle of tequila in his hand. And he says, let's get to work, little brother. And we got to work on 2 bottles of tequila. And then about midnight that night, we decided to record this song, Against Our Better Judgment. And it wound up on a CD with Cody Jinks and Shooter Jennings and Way Jennings, man. It's my girlfriend's favorite song. It's called You Can't Change Me. Yeah. Yep. Y'all give a hand to Gary, too.
Yeah, Gary.
Not too loud, though, because I'll have to pay him.
Yeah, that's right. You suck, Gary.
You gotta pay for that, man.
I told him I got a shot free off of it. He said, that's cool. He said, that's cool fucking stuff.
Girl, you can leave with me tomorrow if you want to. Just have your shit together when I check out of this room. There'll be guitars laying across the bed every day for you to see. And I hope you like that kind of thing, cause it's all a part of me. And you can't change me. You can't blame me. You need to know where I'm coming from if you're gonna ride with me. And you can't change the wind. You can't stop the rain. And there's some things you can't change. Baby, you can't change. And I hope that you ain't planning on just building up your wardrobe. Probably will get smaller every day that you're with me.
Yeah, I guess I'll
And I won't act no different when your mama comes to see us.
We can just
Baby
pick 2
girl,
of them
you
somewhere
get
together.
just what you see. This is her favorite part, y'all.
And then get drunk at something.
I know there's jobs that pay more money.
And then you fuck that
If you
doctor
think
stuff.
somebody needs one, go out and find you one, honey. And if we're gonna make it, girl, just remember this one thing.
Just gotta have fun.
I ain't never gonna change. Baby, you can't change me. You can't blame me. You need to know where I'm coming from if you're gonna ride with me. You can't change the wind. You can't stop the rain. And there's some things you can't change. And there's some things you can't change. Baby, you can't change me.
You're supposed to get them before. They're usually after everybody else wants one. Yeah.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it, man. I know she ain't, man. Miss Jim Beam. This song's about a window. It's called My Sitting Window. And one of my favorite songwriters in the world, Mr. Kevin Denny, wrote this song.
Yep.
at the mercy of the wind in my sitting window. See a young boy on his bike, always waving he rides by. Pops a wheelie now and then, and he reminds me of a lad I used to know so long ago. In my sitting window, see a couple in a moving van with some boxes in their hands. I guess that old house finally sold, and they act just like two fools who knew back when. Takes me back again, and no one knows I'm here, and no one knows my name. I lived in this house for years, and I hide behind this pain. And this old rocking chair somehow became my tomb, and they wonder why it stays cold in this room. No one knows I'm here, and no one knows my name. I lived in this house for years, and I hide behind this pain. And this old rocking chair somehow became my tomb, and they wonder why it stays cold in this room. In my sitting window, I still see that Union flag. I feel that hot lead in my back, turn the snow red on the ground. In my sitting window, guess I'll always stay 18, and Claire is still the girl for me, but I never got to tell her so. She hung Dixie as she watched them lay me down, and every evening I still hear those cannon sound. In my sitting window, appreciate it, y'all. Hey, thanks for the tip, by the way, man. I'm gonna spend part of mine on weed, and he's gonna spend his on Rogaine, so we really appreciate it, y'all.
Damn, Gary, you fucked you up like that? I'm just playing with him, man.
Alice, he said.
You gotta sleep
You
sometimes.
thought I did him dirty, that was fucked up.
I don't play fair, I won't.
That's me. Too.
So Chris did a Hank Jr. song, and the next song we got coming out is a Hank Jr. song written by the same dude that did that song, Sun Going Down. And you might recognize this song, man. We took it and kind of grunged it up, man. It's gonna be fun to release. $20 on an Oilers football game, and only lost by half a point, and nothing ever goes my way. Economics and plastic people making good luck hard to find, and all this shit that's going down has really got me down this time, and I've been down. Not this far before, been kicked around, but never out the door. The I'd take another shot of whiskey if I thought of getting off my mind. And I've been down, but not this far before. Been kicked around, never out the door. Well, I've been down, hell, not like this before. To find a way to make some money. I never really thought I'd take it this far, but it meant living out on the streets. So I robbed this liquor store with my daddy's army gun, and I had to shoot a cop coming out the door. Now I'm on the run, and I've been down, not this far before. Been kicked around, never out the door. Well, I've been down, not like this before. Thank you. So I've also been sober off alcohol for 6 months tomorrow. And, few of you people that are here tonight are here because you seen me with a fellow by the name of Ward Davis recently. That table back there for sure. Yep, you all did? He said, who the fuck's Ward Davis? Nice shirt. I just know this guy's full of shit all the time.
He is. Which one? This guy.
Yeah.
The old guy.
The old guy, he said. So, the way I met up with Ward was through this song I'm about to play. Y'all, man, me and him are about to take this one to the studio. It's one that he wrote. And he wrote it in third person, but anybody that's been following my story knows a little bit of the backstory. I used to be homeless by choice, man. I was out hopping freight trains and hitchhiking all over the place and get into every little bit of trouble that I could. And this song struck a nerve, man, the first time I heard it. And I posted a video on Facebook. I don't know why I got so many likes. It might have been because my feet are so big and I have my shoes off. But
Yes, flippers. Yeah.
they're fucking boats, man. But this song is why I'm on the road with him, man. We'll be in Bloomington with him on December 14th at the Castle Theater if y'all ain't doing nothing. And it's cool, he doesn't play this in one of the shows, so.
Not yet.
Well, he wakes up nice and dry. He hears the cars and trucks above him rolling by. He lights a cig, he takes a swig. He does this every day. Wife and kids, they weren't enough. Started running around, drinking way too much, and taking pills, and chasing thrills, until he lost everything. Some days he's sober long enough to feel he had to what he has under that overpass. He prefers sunshine to rain, 'cause the liquor store's a half a mile away. The folks get more on days it pours, so it works out either way. Some days he's sober long enough to feel regret. He'll find that bottle and that won't last, 'cause he can't bear the thought of what it took to get from what he had to what he has under the overpass. Oh, oh. He's just biding time the only way he knows. He's numbing pain he can't get past, and he'll be there until he's got somewhere to go. Who knows how long he has? Well, he wakes up nice and dry. He hears the cars and trucks above him rolling by, and he lights a cig, and he takes a swig, and he does this every day. Thank you. Appreciate it. I wrote this next song. I was trying to write my girlfriend a love song, man. First song turned into a murder song, and the second song turned into a cheating song. So I figured it was a bad idea trying to write her a love song. So I took a break for a minute on that, and I started writing this song about all these crazy twists and turns my life's taken. Man, from being on the streets to playing music for a living to meeting a girlfriend that doesn't like to cheat on me and smoke meth in the bathroom. It's been a wild turn of events, man. She does a lot of cool things other than that too, man. She's a step parent to my kid, but she doesn't have to be. Shout out to anybody that does that, man. That's God work. Can she cook? She doesn't, but she does other things that I like. She don't clean, but let me show you how she got that right. Oh yeah. She's people call her my manager, but she calls it glorified babysitting. So. But she's doing a great job. So I wrote a love verse for her in this song. It wasn't quite a love song, but it turned into a love verse. So at least you got that. Yeah. Brennan Edwards and Chris Hunt Jr. There's Chris Hunt Jr. They have a channel on YouTube called Basement Boys Productions. You guys need to go check it out, man. It's nothing but fire-ass artists in there, man. And we took a video of this song about 3 o'clock in the morning after a festival we played in Maryland, and they cleared the stage off, and it was just us four hanging out on stage. But Gary was being a traitor at an Ohio State football game. He's got these psych ward socks on. No, he just got demoted. But this song's for you, baby.
Did they win today? Oh yeah. Okay.
They played a Pee Wee team, man. But yeah.
They played the Bears.
Oh, fuck. All right, this song's called "If You'd Told Me Years Ago," and it's on Chris's channel, Basement Boys Production. Check it out. If you'd told me years ago I'd be an old hobo playing songs for change in some big town, I'd have chose a different road, kept my family in my home, instead of drinking all these whiskey bottles down. Quit hiding from my shame with a needle dug in my vein, riding on that hellbound train again. Living on the run, but not running from anyone, just running from my past. I can't pretend. And it's crazy how things change in time that flashes by. You can't piece it all together, can't tell you the reason why. If you'd told me years ago I'd be playing all these shows, I probably would have called your ass a liar. But 2 years out on this road, and I never see much of home. Words and reefer help me stoke the fire. If you got a joint later, come on. And it's crazy how things change in the blink of an eye. Our 20s are behind us, and Gary's pushing 65. Close enough. Oh,
The other Gary.
this next part's gonna get sappy as shit, so trying to win some brownie points. And if you'd told me way back when I'd fall in love with my best friend, after all these years I felt defeat. She loves and holds me tight till God turns out the light. In the morning she'll be right here next to me, 'cause she sleeps in. It's crazy how things change. I was headed straight for hell. She pulled me from those ashes, Lord, and in her arms I fell. She ain't no kin to my son, but y'all would never know. She loves my boy regardless and treats him like her own. I think that shit's pretty fucking cool, man.
Yeah. Nothing over there.
So nothing stays the same, you can bet your bottom down. So fasten up that seatbelt, everybody, and try to enjoy the ride.
Right on, right on.
Coolest thing I've gotten to do this year is I got to play at the Keith Whitley tribute show in Nashville back in June.
I was there.
You were there too. Yes, you were.
Yes, I was.
God bless Keith Whitley, man. Can I play y'all Keith Whitley song?
Yeah.
Montana was all right, but it wasn't Keith Whitley. We can agree to disagree, woman. We're not disagreeing on Keith Whitley. Listen, our deal in this bargain was I'm supposed to help her save all the horses and get her a double wide. She just leaves Keith Whitley out of this, and we're good. Well, the Forerunner too, yeah. She's not needy, just a $60,000 fucking truck. Here's my favorite Keith Whitley song. asked me how I'd been since her leaving me. Well, old friend, thanks for your concern. You say you haven't seen me for some time now. And if I'm gone, when did I return? Well, I stayed in the same place you left me, close to the phone, just in case she died. But it seems that I recall I went somewhere. Yeah, I went crazy for a while. Well, I went out of my mind so I wouldn't have to see the fool in the mirror face reality. But I stared at her picture for so long, I saw her smile. Yeah, I went crazy for a while. I'm doing time here inside her memory, and I need her like a prison needs a fire. I'd like to tell you more, but I forgot the rest. Did I mention I went crazy for a while? Well, I went out of my mind so I wouldn't have to see the fool in the mirror face reality. When I stared at her picture for so long, I saw her smile. Yeah, I went crazy for a while. Anyway, she asked me how I'd been since her leaving me. Well, old friend, thanks for your concern. Thank you. I was going to play a different one, but ADHD happened and...
Squirrel.
How'd you spell that?
Squirrel.
A-D-D-D-D-D-D-D.
as my mama calls it. So I wrote this next song, and this is one of the first songs I ever wrote. I'm going to go ahead and get this one out of the way, man. I wrote this song about my dad for my siblings. Because they can relate to this one, because we grew up with the same asshole. This song's called My Old Man, and I hope y'all like it. I know you were waiting for it. Had a Florida Gators hat, stands about 5'8", and he loves Merle Willie and old George Strait, and he drinks his coffee black, smokes Marlboro cigarettes. If there's a better man, I ain't found one yet. And then there's my old man. To make sure we were fed and warm, did everything he can. Not that if he could, go and do it all over again. man's word is everything. Don't lie, don't you steal. And he was something else with a rod and reel, just like Waylon and Jesse, just like Johnny and June. My mama thinks that he hung the moon, and that there's my old man. He worked until his fingers bled, he calloused up his hands. Now that if he could, he'd go and do it all over again. That's my old man. And now when he comes to see me, we'll all sit around and then I'll fire one up and we'll pass it around, talk about way back when. And he ain't got very long, that I already know. And it breaks my heart when he hugs my neck, says, son, I've got to go. And that there's my old man. So he knows how much I love him. I'll do anything I can. And I wish I could turn back time, grow up all over again. That's my old man. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. I got time for a few more, right? Cool, cool. The same guy that helped me write Without Me Here wrote this next one, man, Jared Hill. He's a fucking wild man, but boy, he can write some sad songs.
Fuck Gary. Babe, want to see that? Here, man, I got it.
Let's get serious on that side.
That's for women to choke him with. That's a kinky thing, not a cowboy thing.
Orange, white trash, or fancy.
This song's called Nashville, and it wound up on a Creed Fisher record too. Why'd he have to die in that Cadillac in 1953? Broke out all the footlights that night at the Opry. Would the hag be the hag if he hadn't spent a few years in the state pen? No trends, no fads back in those days, just outlaws raising hell. Yeah, I've done a little digging, dark to daylight pen, and this is what I found. The bright lights in Nashville ain't what I want. Give me a hole in the wall kind of bar any old afternoon. Jukebox in the corner is some good sipping whiskey, some Chris Hunt Jr. song. Yeah, them bright lights in Nashville ain't what I want. Ain't what I want. Played George Strait for 10 years straight till I played my first show. Thought I was rock and ran a little hard to handle. He was just paving the road. Yeah, the devil got a shot at the fiddle that was hot and made of solid gold. Now they toy with the steel, but the steel ain't real. Rest in peace, Music Row. The bright lights in Nashville ain't what I want. Give me a hole in the wall kind of bar any old afternoon. Jukebox in the corner and some good sipping whiskey, some old Brandon Edwards song. Yeah, the bright lights of Nashville ain't what I want. They ain't what I want. So I'll keep on jamming Jennings, Jenks, and Jones. Yeah, them bright lights in Nashville ain't what I want. They ain't what I want. They ain't what I want.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Alright. I'm going to play you guys what I believe is my favorite, what I believe is the greatest country song that was ever written, real quick. And God bless Johnny Paycheck. That's all I can say. My name's Wesley Shipp from Crystal River, Florida, and I thank you guys for having me tonight, man. This song's called The Old Violin. Well, I can't recall one time in my life where I feel as lonely as I do tonight. And I feel like I can lay down and get up no more. Ain't it the damnedest feeling? I've never felt it before. Tonight I feel like an old violin, soon to be put away, never played again. Don't ask me why I feel like this, 'cause you know I can't say. I only wish this feeling would just go away. And I guess it's 'cause the truth is the hardest thing I've ever faced. 'Cause you can't change the truth, not in the slightest way. I'm trying. So I asked myself, I said, asshole, where the hell do you go from here? That's what my mom calls me. And like a fool, I turned around and I just looked in the mirror. It's a window. There I was sitting So one more time just to make sure. So where in the world do you go from here? It didn't make a nickel's worth of difference when I looked in the mirror. Cause there I was seeing an old violin, soon to be put away and never played again. You know, just like that, it hit me. Gary and that old fiddle were just alike, because they were old. No, the real reason was, you know,
Go ahead, say it.
I'm trying. They give all of their,
Golly.
they give their all to this thing called country music. And then we give Gary's life for that shit. Thank you all, man.